Hey everyone, welcome back to Codes of Iron channel. So in this video we are going to implement start day. So we have already implemented start day, right? So in previous videos we have implemented upload image from the camera, and we have implemented Google Maps, and we have implemented current location as well, right? Those who haven't watched my previous videos, please go and watch it. I'll provide the link in description so you will get better understanding. So yeah, before starting video, so this video will be in both two languages, Telugu and English, so that everyone can able to understand. And if anyone haven't watched, subscribe my channel, please do subscribe for more videos on React Native. And yeah, that's it. Without wasting time, let's start the video. So before that, I did few changes in current location. I'll show you that as well, and what things you have to change I'll show you that, and I'll provide the code in GitHub as well. You can go and use that code. So before that, those who are new to this haven't watched, so these are the functions we have implemented. So let's see what we have implemented. So start day, if I click on start day, where we have to take a selfie. So right now I'm using emulator, so that's why it will show like this only, and we have particularly implemented front camera only, so that's why whenever we open it, it will open front camera only. Okay, and if I click on this, so you can able to see the image as well, and you can, if you want to change image, you can able to change your image as well. Okay, and if I click on continue, so we have these are the changes I have implemented on get like a current location thing, so it will take some time to get. Later that it will show the pointer, okay, on the Google Maps. So what things I did changed means, let me show you that. Go to selfie screen. So in selfie screen only, right, on button click I have implemented get current location latitude and longitude, and we are passing that, right? So in previous package I have used the get location, which is like working fine, but it's not accurate as much as this package. So right now I'm using geolocation, React Native geolocation service. It's a everyone preferred package for current location fetching. So all you need to do is like simply go to browser and search for React Native geolocation service. This is the package I'm using. So simply all you need to do is like simply copy this, open your terminal. So open one more terminal. So I'm using this node, right? That's why. And paste it over here and hit enter. Okay, I have already did that. Okay. So after installing this package, you will get an error like a rn fuse location thing. And one more thing, all you need to, so this was the code we have already implemented. It remains same. There is no changes in the this is the camera one. Hold on, let me close this. So this is the check permission thing we have already implemented in second video. So there is no changes in that. The only change is like I did here. So instead of get location, you need to import a geolocation from service and get current position. This particularly gives the position of latitude and longitude, and nothing but I am simply passing that to map screen. That's it. Okay, these are the things which I have changed. But for this particularly this package, we need to do some other changes. I'll tell you that as well, like what things we have to do. So all you need to do is like go to Android and project level build.gradle. In this here, in build.script, inside this you need to paste this much of code. Okay, see, this much of code you have to paste it inside it, then only this particularly works. Otherwise it will throw an error like rn fuse location error something. Okay, make sure it has to be there, and don't worry, I'll provide the whole code in GitHub. You can access that, and you can add this code piece of code in the build.gradle project level. Okay, make sure you have to add this, and you need to close the emulator and rerun the emulator, and so that it will sync the whole build.gradle files. Okay, and I haven't implemented any, right now it's showing the emulator's location. And one thing best with this package is like it will automatically turn on your location GPS. If you see, even if it's off, it will automatically ask the user permission to turn it on. Okay, so that's the best in this package, so that's why most everyone prefer this package only. So now what things we have done till here, like we have successfully taken the picture from the user and we are, hold on. So there is a construction work going on, please ignore the sounds, background sounds, nothing but. So till here we have implemented, right? Like we are getting the current location as well. Okay, you can run it on, you can try it on your real device also, it works fine. So what next? I'm going to create a button on this map only. I don't want to spoil the overall, like instead of showing a 0 point flex of 0.80% and below button, instead of that I'm going to create a button and making it a position to absolute, and I'll show here nothing but if you don't like what I'm trying to exactly, like hold on, I'll show you. Let me open a paint. So consider like this was my overall screen, and this is the map, nothing but. Okay, inside the map, so here without spoiling, like instead of doing, what do we call, instead of doing this showing this much of map on the screen and showing button over here, what I'm going to do, instead of this I'm going to do, consider like this was the map. Let me, for better understanding, consider like this was the map. Okay, just ignore these side spaces. Okay, nothing but I'm here I'm showing the full screen map, right? So with this I'm going to place a button, show a button on the map only. Okay, this will be pretty much fine, and I'm going to show continue. So on continue button, you can perform API issue, API thing also, where you can simply post the data to API. Right now I don't have a proper API, so but in future we are going to implement the API things as well, like we can integrate the API. But on this in this continue button functionality, what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to first thing I'm going to navigate this user to successful screen, and second thing, on this, in this click only, I'm going to perform sync storage, nothing but I'm going to store a value. Okay, that means so based on this value only, I'm going to if anyone don't know like what particularly async means nothing but we are going to store, it's like a local storage, we are going to store some data in the user's phone particularly. Okay, so will it get deleted if I close the app? No, it won't delete. If you forcefully to uninstall the app, then only that data will be clear. Okay, that's it. Apart from that, it's going to store in user's phone only, and it won't affect any user's phone or something like that. Something that data has to be in kbps, nothing but too much low, so it won't affect any user's device performance, nothing but. Okay, so these are the two things I'm going to do. So before that, first what we are going to do, first create this UI, like successfully your day started successfully, just to show that okay, user day was, everything went right. Okay, later we can simply add the functionality. Okay, so create a screen, sorry, not a folder, create a screen called success.js rnfes. So a lot of members are telling me to write outline styling. So okay, for this screen I'm going to write outline styling rnfes. I'm using snippet. I have already told in previous videos also like what extension I'm using. So as usual, let's call this inside our stack success, and let's make it success only. Let me close this, and instead of every time we need to go into, we all know this, right? Let me pass success only till UI building. make sure the name has to be same. Okay, now let's reload this. If you see right now, you can able to see success, right? Perfect. So let's pass some styles dot container. I'm naming it as container, and yeah, let's pass some styling. Same, we need to write styles like in object form, nothing but first flex of one, nothing but I'm passing where this box take the whole space, nothing but, and usually success screens has to be more on background color. I'm passing white, and justify content like column wise center, line items center. Okay, so that you can able to see exact text component exactly on center position. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, and one more thing, we are going to add a gap of 20 so that whatever the child comes on, it provides a space between these components, like a column wise space. That's the functionality it do. If you want to see the difference, see, I simply replicate a text. See, it passed 20 gap between these two text. If I remove the gap, you can able to see text is like both attached, right? So that's the thing it do, nothing but that's it. So now let me remove this. So what we are going to show, let me take a view. Let's see, we have added any icons in our Android, like sorry, let me go to package.json. Are we using any icons, React Native vector icons? No, we are not using. Of wasting time, like as I said, right, more we are going to focus on functionality instead of UI. So I'm going to create a view instead of icon. Let's pass some styles dot icon container. I'm naming it as icon container. Same way, icon container. I'll say width of 50. We can increase it later. Height also 50. Let me remove it. So these are the stylings which I have passed. Background color for visibility purpose, I'll pass black so that you can able to see right now this is the box which we have created, and let's pass width to 70 and 70 to height as well. And border radius also 70 so that a perfect circle it will see, it's a perfect circle. In fact 100, not 10, 100. So you can show an icon. In fact, what I'm going to do, search for, okay, simple way, let's add a text inside it saying text success. Okay, and let's pass some stylings also to this. Style equals to styles dot title, I'll say. And two things I have passed here, justify content and align items, so that our exact component will be in center, in circle, nothing but. Title color has to be white so that it will be visible. font, let's make it bold. Font weight has to be bold. And font size, let's increase some font size to, let's say 17 was fine. And let's have this marks. Okay, so we have successfully added this component, and one more thing I'm going to do is simply copy this text, come outside of this view and paste it over here. And let's add the text to let's mention some text. We have success started your day, saying like this. And let's copy the styling to this and paste it over here. Paragraph, I'm naming it. Instead of color, I'll say black. You cannot able to see title because we have passed title, right? So that's fine. So let's change it to paragraph. See, right now you can able to see, right? You can add more text if you want. Right now I'm going to show this much only. Let's increase some font size to 20. And instead of this much of bold, I'll say 600 was fine. And margin horizontal of 30, so that you know it will get blocked like that. Hold on. And one more thing, I don't want to start this like a, instead of this I'll say text align center, so that our day like that only. And if you want, you can increase this as well, like 40, 50. You have started. You have successfully started your day. Let's add some style. Let's add some more font to look bit more beautiful. We are excited. Instead of we are excited, I say like we are appreciate something. I'm just simply adding a random text, nothing but. We appreciate it, nothing but. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's remove the dot. It's looking a bit weird. And if you want, you can increase the line height also. So line height, not this. Line height to how much will pass? 35. Let me reload this. See, this much. If you want, you can reduce to 30. If you don't want that much of height, it will get 25. I guess 30 was fine. Okay. See, this is the thing we are going to show. If everything went well, like if user successfully able to select the image and successfully able to get the current location and things and all, you can we are going to navigate this user to this screen. Otherwise, we can simply show an alert like you have to get the current location, you need to turn on GPS, you need to upload image, these things and all. Okay, so yeah, quickly we have built a success screen. So what next? In map screen only, right? So let's build go to app.js and call home only as usual. Let's reload this. So usually you can implement a alert indicator, active indicator, nothing but to make it a bit more easy to user can able to understand. Okay, it's taking time to load, getting current location and all. Okay, so go to maps here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a touchable opacity, nothing but a button. Hold on, we have already a button, right? Like in selfie screen. So in button only, right? We are going, so simply copy the button, continue thing, simply copy this and paste it over here, and make sure you have to import touchable opacity. Okay, let me remove this on disable and check permission for GPS also. Instead of this, I'm going to okay, so these are the parameters that we are passing to this screen particularly, and console.picture also we are getting this. So what I'm going to do is quickly call the const navigation equals use navigation. Now if I click on the screen, navigation dot navigate, which screen I have to navigate this user to. If everything works fine, means success screen, right? So simply pass success here, success. Okay, so there are few things which I have to change quickly. So instead of remove the toggle, so we are doing toggling functionality, right? So that's why it's showing. And is there anything we have to remove? So nothing. So just look that how exactly the button looking right now. We haven't added any stylings to this, nothing but we simply copied and pasted it over here. I click on continue. See, this is how it's looking like. Let's do changes. I'll say position, not pointer, position to absolute. See, right now this is how it's looking. So I want my button to be a bottom. So okay, for your purpose, like I'll say bottom to be this, and I just want my button to take a whole space. So I'll say left has to be 0 and right has to be 0, so that it will take the whole space. Now I don't want my button to touch left and right things, so instead of this I can pass this also 10 and 10. Let's see how exactly it's looking. See, this is how it's looking. If you want, you can pass 20 and 20 also, so that it will get some merge. And I need some space from bottom also, so let's pass 30. Yeah, this is how it's looking. See, right now our map is also working and it's not overlapping. See, and it's get overlaid on the map. Okay, so right now we haven't okay, we have a on press functionality and we are navigating this user to success, right? If I click on this, success. Okay, perfect. So instead of this, what I'm going to do, okay, so one thing I just want to do, async storage dot make sure we have to import, see, async storage dot set item. I'll say key for easy to understand. There is a in async storage we have to pass a key and value, same like an object. Value I'll keep it as start. Okay, for easy purpose understanding, that's it. Async storage dot set item key. So if we want to access this value, this was my key. Okay, perfect. So yeah, done. So if I click on this continue, so this is the screen it's showing, right? So one thing we just want to add on, like I just want to show this screen to user for particular interval of like for particular time. Okay, after that I have to navigate this user directly to home screen. Okay, so let's write that code as well. So use effect I'm going to use, make sure we have to import from React use effect, and inside use effect there's nothing. Set timeout I'm going to use, and I'll show this screen for user to 2 seconds, nothing but. And after that, okay, let me create a navigation. 2 seconds I'm going to navigation dot replace. So I don't want to, if user clicks on back means I don't want to show this screen again, so that's why replace. I'll say home. That's it. Now let's check exactly what expected result is like getting or not. If I click on this, you can able to take a selfie, and you can able to see this. If you want to change, you can simply change as well. If I click on this, you can able to see, and if I click on continue, so you can add a indicator bar here till let's navigate. You can able to see this, and if I click on the continue means, see, you can able to see you have successfully, and I can able to see this, right? So there is a issue like our text getting overlaid on the status bar, which we don't want. Let's format this, and so let's pass some margin. Top has to be status bar dot current height, nothing but I'm passing. See, whatever the status bar current height, I'm going to simply passing that. That's it. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do changes like if already start day is like, if already user started his day, I'm going to show end day here, and remaining functionality same. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so okay, let's create async storage. Let's import the async storage because we are going to toggling that only. Let's take a use state, and it's import from React use state, and initially it was empty only, and let's change the value to async value, nothing but. Async value. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a use effect, and inside a use effect I'll keep it as empty, and I'll create a function called get async value, or otherwise we can do like this also, get. There is a parameter which we have to pass, like sorry, it will be get async value, and I'm taking arrow function, async async await nothing but it will take some time, so that's why I'm going to wait it. So I need that value particularly. So const value equals async storage dot get item. This is how we'll get the value key. And make sure we have to pass await over here, and before that let's pass get async value function inside this only. Okay, now I'm going to value console.log nothing but to check. See, right now you can able to get the value, right? Start. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to store this value into set async value. Set async value. See? Okay. And now can we do changes through text also? Okay, we'll keep it like that only. So instead of this, I'm going to write a function like a async value is there, means I'm going to pass end day, otherwise I'm going to show start day. See, right now our value exists, right? So that's why it's showing end day. Okay, this is how you can do it. Can we change the text also, like welcome to, instead of welcome to course of Ion, let's symbolically, okay, we'll keep it like that only, looking fine. Now simply if I click on end day, I'm going to ending the day, right? So this functionality remains same, there is no changes in this. And what else? I'm going to, if I click on continue, so on continue function I have to write again the logic. So to make it bit easy to readable, what I'm going to do, let me remove this and create a function called handle success. Instead of handle day function, okay, I'll keep it as handle day only. Okay, let's quickly create this function at above, handle day, and same const. Now this will be my async, so we have to wait, right? So that's why const value as usual equals await async storage dot get item as usual. I have to pass key, right? Key. Okay, so and if I do value, so let me click on this. See, right now you can able to see the value, right? Start, because we have already set that value, right? So that's why you're getting. Now on this value only I'm going to do conditional things, like if value exists, means that means I'm going to navigation dot navigate this user to success. Okay, and we'll toggle that also. Okay, success screen, sorry, instead of navigate I have to do replace. If this value doesn't exist, means I am going to set the value which we have already did. That's it. Okay, if value nothing but I'm going to checking that value. Okay, if this async storage value is available in user device or not. If it exists, means I am going to simply navigate this, replace this user to. And one more thing I have to do, if this value exists means that particular user already started his day, so I have to remove that item, right? Async storage dot remove item, and let's pass, that's it. If that value doesn't exist, I'm going to simply setting that setting, and if value exists means I'm going to removing that's it. Okay, now let's reload this. See, right now the value exists, that's why it's showing end day. Okay, now let's take a selfie. Let me upload this, and if I click on the continue, you can able to. So usually this package will take some time, and due to emulator, okay, but it works fine in real device, it won't take much time. Okay, and if I click on continue, see, that means start day. We are removing item, right? So that's why it's showing me start day. Okay, perfect. One thing, let's do some changes also inside this. In start day, you have successfully started your day, we appreciated something and all. So what I'm going to do here means what we can do here. Okay, I'm going to leave it to you only. Okay, we have already implemented this logic, right? If that value exists means we are toggling, we are simply changing the text, right? If async value exists means if we are showing end day, and if async value doesn't exist means we are simply doing start day, right? So in the same way you have to do it. All you have to do is like a simple, already there's a logic already, right? In this, based on this logic only, you have to do is like just check the value, async value. Okay, just check the async value. If async value exists means you have to show you are ending your day, like you are starting your day. Okay, if async value is not exist means you are going to show you have successfully ended your day. Okay, all you have to do, and you need to simply upload the screenshot of that, okay, or functionality video, okay, in the comments. Let's see how many will implement this functionality. Okay, so yeah, that's all for this video. So if anyone haven't subscribed my channel yet, please do subscribe, like and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye now.